GolfMagic, it's Steven Went here, one of the teaching professionals down at Bletchley Golf Club. Today I'm going to be going through some videos that can help you with the up and coming lockdown that's going on. I know it is disappointing for a lot of people, but there's still no reason why us as professionals can help you with some drills which you can simply do at home in the back garden, in a garage. If you are lucky to have your own little golf simulator at home, fantastic. You can use things lying around the house, and that's the idea of these videos, that will still help with relevance with current issues that I see with a lot of my players, but also there's simple things that you can do at home 5, 10, 15 minutes a day and still help improve your golf game. So the first one I'm going to talk about is, I call it my wobble board. All you need for this one is 2 planks of wood, generally a smaller one and then a longer one, roughly around about shoulder width apart. I'll explain why we need both of those in a minute. So one of the main things I see with a lot of my students, and it comes a lot with now with a lot of force plate use and 3D motion capture, is your weight transfer. How your weight shifts through the golf swing, either from your front leg into your back leg and from your back leg back through into impact. Now, one of the key things I see a lot of my students do is when they set up, they see from the weight transfer that they slide over. So your whole left slides over into the right. You feel the weight shift over, but all you've done is just shifted your center. You've moved yourself away from the golf ball, and then you have to sort of recenter yourself and then go back through. That sliding movement with your body moving so much means the club's moving away outside of what your body can control. You can then come hit heavy shots, thin shots, you can start casting it, you can start getting over the top. It can cause so many issues. So this is why understanding how weight moves through the golf swing is very, very important. Now, one of the favorite golfers that I like to issue with a lot of these with my clients is Henrik Stenson. Now, if you don't know, he's taught by a guy called Pete Cowan, and they use a system called, well, it's described as a spiral staircase. So by this, it's understanding that the weight doesn't shift laterally from side to side as what people think. It actually shifts and spirals up through your body. So it starts from your ground and it works up through your hips, into your side, into your torso, and then it unwinds all the way back through. It doesn't actually slide from left to right. The measurement devices that we have measures the lateral movement, but it's actually created through rotation. So how can you get a better understanding of that coil weight transfer, which is ideal to not only improving stability, but also keeping your center mass or your spine angle exactly where we want? This is where these come in. So all you need to do is you put one on the floor, the other one directly on top, and you quite simply stand on it, and you can see me shifting side to side, that the middle board is actually shifting. Nice called wobble board. So with this drill, quite simply, is you're going to set up for it. You're going to have the front side down, so it's going to feel like you've got a little bit more weight on your front leg for this. So if you see from here, if I slide, I'm going to lose my balance because my front foot comes off and I'm going to fall over off the board. The idea from here is when you turn, you stay nice and centered, you use your hips and your legs and you coil around yourself, so it's going to feel the left hip going back and you're coiling up through the shot. You can see now from here the weight has shifted, but I've not lost my balance by falling off the board. I'll do that again. So start on this side. I'm going to coil up, round. So I put the club across my shoulder so you can see a bit better. Coil up, And you can see the board has shifted to one side. Now, if I coil back through again, making sure I plant my front foot and go through, you can see I've nicely planted and the weight shifted back through and the backboard's come up. Quite simple. I'll do that again. Let's start from the front position, coil up. You can see that I've stayed nice and centered. My weight has shifted onto my right side. I've not slid and I've not lost my balance and thrown myself off the board. I've stayed nice and centered. From here, I can plant the front foot, start pushing through from the ground up. And you can see the rotation. I've finished over my front leg. The front of the left side of the board has now touched the floor. And I've transferred all of my weight through the golf shot. Quite simple little drill that you can do. In the actual golf swing, it should look similar to this. So I'm going to get the feeling that I'm a little bit here on my front. I'm going to coil up through and then coil down and push myself through the shot as if I'm on the wobble board. This will help improve your weight transfer, your power distribution, and also improve your strike with the golf shots. Hope this video helps. If you have any questions, leave your comments below as you do normally. Get in touch with GolfMagic or get in touch with myself and I'll happily answer any questions that you have regarding these drills. Enjoy the practice, have a good time. See you later.